Hello there, my name is 7dev3. In today's ROBLOX LUA lesson, we're going to build on our knowledge of click detectors, and we're going to create a simple door. So first things first, we're going to have to create a room that we want to block that can only be accessed by our door. So I'm just going to create a couple parts. Okay, and we'll add a roof. Okay, so we have our area where we want to get in, and now we're going to create the door. We're going to make this door a different color. It really doesn't matter what color you use, it's just so we can see that there is a door. And now let's create the button. Now, so this building doesn't fall apart when we enter the play mode. We're just going to quickly press Control A to select all these parts, and then we're just going to anchor them. Okay. Now we want to define the name of our door, and we want to create our button. Okay. Now within the button, we're going to insert an object, and it's going to be a click detector. And then in Workspace, we're going to insert an object, which is a script. Okay. And then once more, we want to comment our script. Okay. So we're going to have to call our variables. So our door, we can just call it dr equals game.workspace.door. And we want to call for our button btn equals game.workspace.button. Okay, now we want to create our function. So we'll call out function, and then we'll just name it door open we'll name it door activated. Okay, so we want to figure out if the door is already open or not. And to make a door open, there are two properties that we're going to utilize in this script, and that's going to be the can collide property and the transparency. So we're going to check if the door's can collide is true or if it is false. And at the current moment in time, can collide is true. So in order for us to tell ROBLOX to check if the door is can collided, we're going to have to create an if statement. So we're going to type if dr, which is just repeating this information here, dot can collide, and then we're going to use a double equal to check if it is true. Then we'll just put a comment, door closed, and then we're going to type in for an else statement. So this else statement here will just allow us to run code if the door is not can collided. So let's see, we're going to dr.transparency equals 0.8 and dr.canCollide equals false. So you'll notice that we're using just a single equal sign here and a double equal sign up here, and the only reason for that is because when we run an if statement, we have to tell ROBLOX Lua to check if it is this variable. So that's why we're doing that. So now obviously the other option will be the door open. So we're going to close the door, and in order to close the door, we're just going to do the opposite of what's up here. So in order to make our script work, we're going to have to do the same thing that we did with our message script, which is we're going to have to detect if that click detector has been clicked. So we're going to go to btn, which is just repeating game.workspace.button for us without us actually typing it. Mouse, oops, click detector, mouse click connect, and then we want to connect this function door activated. So door activated. Oops. Okay, so this should allow us to open and close this door. So we'll press play and test. Okay. And when I click this button, our door opens. We can go inside of it, and when I click it again, it closes. So now, if we wanted to add some functionality to the door to make it just a wee bit more exciting, we can add some sparkles to it. So we're going to insert an object, sparkles. Okay. And we want to write another function, because what we're going to do is we're going to have these sparkles turn on really fast and then turn off. So we're going to call function sparkle me. Okay. And then we're going to find the door. So dr was the calling that we used to get to the door. And then inside door, we have these sparkles. Door.sparkles. Ooh, goodness. Dot enabled equals true. And then we're going to have the script wait. We'll have it wait for half a second. And then so since we're not going to be calling this particular function, sparkle me, from any event connection, we're just going to call it automatically within our other function. So inside the if statement, or rather outside of the if statement, that would be more efficient so it's less code, we will just type sparkle me. Okay, so what this is going to do when the click detector is clicked by a mouse, it's going to activate our door activated function, and it's going to run through the code, and the first thing it's going to do is it's going to sparkle the door. Now, because this is a function, it's not going to wait until this is done before it starts running line 15. It'll just execute line 14, and then simultaneously it'll continue with our function. Otherwise, if we had typed this information and put it where we have sparkle me, it would delay our script. Before it would run to line 15, it would have to go 12, then wait, and then 14, and then it would run 15. But by making it a function, it doesn't affect our original code at all. So we'll test this real quick, and we just want to make the sparkles unenabled so we don't see them. And we'll press play. And there we go. So every time the door is activated, it'll run our code, which is kind of awesome. Alrighty. Well, if this was helpful, I enjoy making these videos. Please leave me a comment, or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I will try to get back to you. Again, the purpose for these videos is to teach one of my friends how to code in Roblox, as she's very interested. However, it's in my opinion that if I'm going to teach one person to do something, I should just teach everybody. Thank you.